We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Here comes the first pitch. Aristides Aquino is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And he lays off. Ball 4. And the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. At the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Yugnet Odor come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. A runner at first with no outs here. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. At the plate, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That's it. The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Michael Chavis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
1-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Kyle Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox. The center fielder, Kyle
now the pitch.
Lewis.
Left side. There is Andrus. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. In there, 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. This will swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Aquino is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Nick Castellanos now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Elvis Andrus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Andrus has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Count now, a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he popped him up. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. And now pitch on the way.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We got 3-2.
And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Standing in now, Aristides Aquino. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Kluber at second with 2 down. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. There's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now that
here's Rougned Odor now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And their runners at the corners now. Fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Will Smith.
the catcher, Will.
Close, but just off the outside corner. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aquino has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. So now to the plate, Jordan Yamamoto, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder Trey Mancini. First delivery to him on the way. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. 0-1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. There's the 2-1 home.
That's inside.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that misses ball four, so it's first and second now with only one away. Ready for another chance? Michael Chavis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fly ball right down the line in left. Hernandez is in pursuit. And he makes the catch in the corner. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Digging in to try it again. Danny Santana. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that misses inside 1-0. Fouled away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And it's fouled away. Hit in the air out to center field. Lewis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, Kyle.
Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Striding in for Boston, Randall Grichuk. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 to him now. Kluber sets his sights and delivers. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Here's the first pitch to him. Manny Machado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Hernandez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now it's the Rangers pitcher, Corey Kluber, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Aristides Aquino. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. Strike 2 up in the zone.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
3-2 full count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lifted in the air to center. Lewis waits on it. And that's the third out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Will Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses there. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. The relay. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So here's Trey Mancini. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the pitch. And that's the first out. Into the box now, Jordan Yamamoto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Willie Calhoun will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 5, Willie.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Kluber steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Kyle Lewis is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Aquino is in now as he gloves it for the third out of the inning. Heath Hembry takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. It was a walk in his last trip. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Slider laid off for a ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Grichuk has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are two away now. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So two away for the Rangers here in the sixth, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
No, 1-1.
High in the air out to center field. Santana is right there, one down. Digging in now to Oscar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. And there are two away now. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Kluber sets his sights. Here it comes.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aquino is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Up next for the Rangers, Corey Kluber. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Now batting, number 44.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 away. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So next to the plate for Texas, Trey Mancini. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Hector Neris comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Set to deliver the 0-1. A line shot to third base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Stepping in, Will Smith. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Hit high and deep to left field. Mancini moving back, and it's off the green monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's Jonathan Scope now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hey now.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Brandon Dixon will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Brandon Dixon.
Smoke toward third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Austin Bryce has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And here's Renato Nunez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Smith is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. The pitch. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. At the plate, Michael Chavis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game. Ronald Guzman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, Ronald Guzman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Therefore it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Santana is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Settling in now, Elvis Andrus. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Elvis Andrus.
Here's the pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Nick Solak will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15, Nick Solak.
Ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hit down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Now that's popped up. Castellanos is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Boston jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Hector Neris is credited with the win. Corey Kluber is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.